All right. Hello and welcome. I am your host, Reverend Smash Tree Walker of the Order of Standing Oak, and Theophilus Jessup of Raymond Temple of CX Wicca. And today we're starting the first in a series of videos on astrological witchcraft. This is Astrological Witchcraft Part 1. This is 12 Houses, Lore, and Magic. And, excuse me, we are going to be going through the houses of the astrology chart. And one thing that is kind of important for witchcraft is the idea of, uh, timing our rituals and spells and other things according to the astrological signs. And each of the houses, there are 12 houses in an astrological chart, and we have 12 months in a year. And what a lot of people don't realize that that's what we are. We're not just connecting with forces here on the earth. We connect with energies that are celestial. When you look up in the sky at night and you see the the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper and all the constellations, each one of those have a part of the astrological chart. And so we have the very first three houses. And in this video, I'm going to have charts and things so that you can kind of see where this starts. And what we're going to do is not only are we going to go through multiple videos dealing all the way through the entirety of the 12 houses, but later on, we're going to do example videos of each house and its sign and everything, element and all that stuff, because these kind of correspondences are very important actually, because the more closely you work within an astrological event or working within a certain house, the energy of that house is going to be more prevalent in your working. And every single house has things that are, what I would like to say, very important for us to see. It's not just that we are that we have to have our own chart to be witched. No, but by using what the charts represent, and through each one of the houses and what they influence, that can help us zero in on the types of magic that we want to do throughout the year and when we want to do it. And so today we are talking about, excuse me, the first three houses. And the first three houses in an astrological chart are collectively known as the personal houses. These are defined by their focus on developing the individual, their immediate environment, and their early worldview. These specific houses correspond to the initial stages of a person's life and their immediate surroundings. The first house, the house of self, which is ruled naturally by Aries. This house represents your outward appearance, personality, ego, and the first impressions you give to others. It helps your ascending or your rising sign. The second house, the house of value, ruled naturally by Taurus. This house governs material possessions, finances, income, and your sense of self worth. The third house, the house of communication, ruled naturally by Gemini. This house oversees your mind, communication style, learning, siblings, and immediate neighborhood or community. Understanding the dynamics of a chart uh, also is implied by the planets that influence. And we're going to get into the planets at another time, but we'll bring that back to how it influences with this, because, yeah, there's a lot to going on with that. But so what we're going to do is, after this series is completed, I will start individual videos for the first house or Aries, and we'll talk about meditations, chants, tarot, and everything that's kind of connected to that. And we'll continue onwards through the rest of the houses in the astrological chart. And also, I think personally, it's like sometimes it's a good, sometimes certain magic we can just, put conviction into and let it percolate and do what it's going to do. But I'm a personal believer that if you plan out what it is that you're going to do, magically, I think by doing it and working with the houses of the astrological chart, seeing how because they correspond to different months as well, and how that affects what your magic is. And I think every little thing that you can layer into a spell or a ritual or other working, I think the more that you can bring that together, I think more effective it will be and deeper the connections that you're trying to make magically for whatever your purpose is. So this was just a short little taste. These videos aren't going to be super long, but I just wanted to give you guys a chance to, see where this is going. And so we're going to have more videos here within the next few days. Also, I'm going to start for our friends that are ceremonial magicians. I'm going to start a reading of Diary of a Drug Fiend by Aleister Crowley, and we're gonna get into that. And there's going to be all kinds of cool stuff coming on. Also, if you would like to check out where we are on Facebook, we have Raven Temple of CX Wicca. We have Pagan Men's Mysteries. All of the links to these things I will leave in the description. And like I said, as I make this video, I will put the charts and some things up here so that you can kind of get an idea and look and see what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's like I'm just really looking forward to this because I think as I work within the traditions that I work with, by paying more attention to, the stars, the sun, the moon, all of that, and how it really works together, um, I think as I grow older, my magic is going to be more potent and more fulfilling as a person that follows the gods and so on. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to continuing this. And I'll probably have the next installment up in a few days, maybe. I don't really know right now because it's getting ready to be a holiday weekend. But anyway, having said that, I hope this little bit excites you to learn more. Tell your friends about the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I am Reverend Smash Treewalker of the Order of the Standing Oak and Theophilus Jessup of Raven Temple of CX Wicca saying, blessed be, and I'll see you again soon.